Hello and good afternoon everyone, my name is Psychopath and today we are doing a first impressions review of Legends of Runeterra. This is basically a nice marriage between League of Legends and something like Hearthstone. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to get right into a match. These are my options of decks that I can choose. We're going to go ahead and choose her. And I'm going to kind of go over the overlay. So one thing that I like about this is the fact that, first off, you can do a versus AI to kind of teach you what's going on. And that's what we're going to be doing today. We're not going to do an actual player match, because I want to go over the features and I don't need to do a player match to go over those features. So one of the first important things, oh, what is this? Oh, that's just my deck, okay. And that's my deck, so I can't actually do anything my first turn. Now, one thing you're going to realize is that you can only play one card per turn, and that's actually not that bad. So it's very important. Oh, I got two champions here. I got Jinx, I got Zed. That's a spell, never mind. But yeah, so it's now going to be my turn, I believe. We're going to go ahead and play Inspiring Mentor. And we're going to go ahead and give Jinx a higher level up. Now, you gain one mana per turn. You have your mana bar right here, and you have your spell mana bar right here. So I've ended my round, he's passed his turn. Now you see that thing just moved over to his side. That's an attack token. So right now, I can play a card. He played a card, a creature card. What I can do is I can play a card and attack. So he's choosing to attack. So now I'm going to go ahead and sacrifice my Inspiring Mentor to block him. Now, here's the thing. If there's more damage from one card to another, it doesn't translate over to you. You have your Nexus health here, and that's really important. You have 20 Nexus health. So it's currently my turn now, and we've got two cards. I want to see what I can play here for those two cards. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and play Scaled Snapper. Scaled Snapper has an ability, and we're going to go ahead and give him more defense than attack. Because this means that I can go ahead and take out his character, or block his character, and he won't die. Because as you can see, the health cards don't get replaced, or the health of the card doesn't get replenished every single round. But now I'm kind of screwed. Now here's part of the problem. First off, those things are destroyed, which is fantastic. We both took 2 damage from that. I'm guessing their ability card.
I'm on it.
So he's got 2 characters. Let's see who I can summon. Now, like I was saying, you can only summon 1 character per turn, or 1 card per turn. You can't do multiple, even if you have the mana. Which, like I was saying, isn't a bad thing, but it can be irritating, especially if you have a power play that you now have to wait 4 or 5 rounds to do. So take a look at our cards here. What am I gonna summon? I'm gonna summon Jinx. Jinx will be really good for taking some early damage early on. That means that she can survive later on too. So worst case scenario, I'll take 2 damage from them on their attacks. He's not even attacking, and I gotta pass my turn because I don't have the attack token. I can't even attack, and that summons 2 Scrap Scuttlers. So I'm gonna click OK, and that summons 2 of those dudes. Oh boy, I actually might not even win this round. This is against the AI, which is kind of irritating. I'm gonna go ahead and summon a Scrap Scuttler of my own, though. Just to kind of help myself out later on, because I can at least block some of the heavier. Oh yes, he's attacking with everyone. So we'll block him with him. Let's block him with him. I'm trying to mitigate the damage as much as possible. So only one of these dudes is gonna die, and that's okay. I'll take some damage. I'm okay with taking some damage, so I can easily make that up later on. So as you can see, she now has 2 hit shield, and these guys are not. So these 2 will be able to destroy anything. So it's round 5. I have the attack token. Let's see who we can summon here with my actions. I can summon. Let's summon another Scaled Snapper. This time we'll make him 5/2, and that's gonna make him more powerful for the heavier hitter. And I can block either of those guys and be totally fine. Oh, I am going to win this round, don't get me wrong. Now, like I was saying, I have the attack token. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to attack with my Scaled Snappers. And, I mean, they can only block so much, but only he can be destroyed, or he can be destroyed. So, oh, he gains 3 health, okay. So he's back to full health, which kind of sucks. And what does this card do? Oh, recalls an ally, okay. So he recalls him. They've both been destroyed, and we're now dealing some damage. So now it's important to realize, now this isn't a game of who can attack the fastest. This is much more a game of playing it cool, taking your time, Like I said, you can only play one card per round, so it's really important to keep that in mind when you're playing this game. So,
first one's free.
Called summons 2 of these guys, and they can't even do anything, they can just block. So it's my turn now. Why don't we go ahead and summon Zed? We'll get him in here.
I am the blade.
I can't attack anyway, so it's up to him to attack now. So what we're gonna do, we'll block you with you, you with you, you with you, and you with you. We won't take any damage this turn, and hopefully we can deal some more damage to this guy. I gotta be careful though, because these guys are losing health, and like I said, health doesn't regenerate, which isn't that bad of an issue. So like I was saying, it is a marriage between League of Legends. Do I still have Jinx? Yeah, I still have Jinx. So it's my turn. We're gonna go ahead and summon... River Shaper, get a bit more damage in there. I can't attack anyways, but I can increase my party. Now, something important to know is you only have a maximum of 5 cards on your team. So it's now my turn. Let's see what we can do here. To play, spend all your mana, deals that much damage to a unit. So, I'm wondering if I can deal damage to... No, it has to be a unit. Okay, never mind. We're not going to play that. Let's go ahead and we'll summon Green Glade Duo. Which will then give...
Says you.
His turn now, he's passed. So why don't we just go ahead and attack with absolutely everything that we can? Because even if he summons a creature, he only summon one creature to do the damage. So he's getting more health, and that's totally fine. He definitely needs the health. But right about now, I'm going to go ahead and click OK and deal a ton of damage now.
The waters take.
So like I was saying, oh, what's this? This is Zed's ability, I'm guessing. And he gains attack, so which is fantastic. So I'm going to go ahead and end the round. He's passed, I passed, he has the attack turn now. I can deal 2 damage to anything, I can spend all my mana to deal that much damage to a unit. We're going to go ahead and summon Chemp Punk Shredder. Hello! And that's all that I can do for right now. This turn, who is he? Is he going to summon anything? Is he going to summon anyone? I'm going to go ahead and end the round, so it's back to my turn for the attack round. And it turns out I was actually wrong. You can have more than 5. I've never seen a character card with more than 5, and I do apologize for that. But why don't we go ahead and attack with everybody? No matter who he blocks, he's dying. This is what I mean. It's a matter of biding your time for the attack. So we've won the round. He's at minus 17 health. This is the winning round, and we can actually upgrade our cards later on, and I'm definitely going to take a look at that in just a moment when this victory screen is done. So I will get back to you guys momentarily. I got a ton of experience, and I got quest experience, which I believe will help me level up. So I've unlocked... Oh, I've unlocked cards. Excellent. So you get rewards, like I was about to say. Yeah, you get rewards every single time. So I've unlocked this. So we'll go ahead, and we're going to end this now. I'm going to go and see if I can find where the deck building is. So I found deck building. It's written collection and into decks. First thing you have, you can't miss it. Now here's the cool thing. You can go into any deck you want, and you can actually edit out the deck. You can see the characters that are in here, the cards that are in here, how much each of them costs, which is absolutely fantastic. Now here's something cool about champions, by the way, is that they level up. They actually upgrade as you do certain things. So if you have 3 other spiders in your round, she levels up and will deal more damage. Same thing with Garen. If your next is less than 10 health, he'll get more damage, or Darius. So it's really important to keep note that each deck is specialized towards something. So you can have Noxus and Shadow Isles. Each of these is a different faction. So you have Demacia, Freejord, all kinds of stuff. Now I'm not going to actually end out the deck. I actually happen to like the decks that are currently existing. But with that being said, I'm hoping you guys have enjoyed this first impressions video. I'm hoping you guys have also will like and subscribe to see more content. This is my first time doing a first impressions, but I couldn't help it. And like you see up here in the corner right over here, I am sponsored by Rogue Energy. You can use the code ZyclePath to get yourself 10% off. Like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.